I know we're in the broiling heat of summer, but this lull in the Ethereum price is making me feel a little like Valentine's Day. No, I'm just kidding. This accumulation period after ETH broke above 3K has been relatively harmless, and we believe that although the surge has tapped the brakes somewhat, Ethereum's price is still on the bus from the movie Speed, and it can't stop. Good news. This means I won't need to make any Valentine's Day type Ethereum price bets and won't end up in a Cupid costume this time. How disappointing for you. After all, on this channel, we believe that this cycle is Ethereum's movement. With institutional investment, mainstream interest, Ethereum-based games, and all the NFTs and DeFi that ETH has to offer, it's time to shine. Today, we dive into what's new for everyone's favorite altcoin. Let's get it. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, home of the Bit Squad, the largest and greatest crypto community in all the interwebs. My name is Ben. Every day on this channel, I show you how to make money in crypto. If you like money and crypto, make sure to hit that subscribe button. In this video, we look into what's new for this week in Ethereum. But first, I want to remind you that the Bit Squad is about to surpass 5 million total followers across the interwebs. When that happens, we're giving away 5 Ethereum and thousands of dollars in other cryptos to celebrate. Click the gleam.io link in the description to enter before time runs out, and it is ticking. Kraken is investing in Ethereum development with a $250,000 donation. In a statement, Kraken CEO Jesse Powell said, "We believe it's our responsibility to give back to the open source innovators who are building the next generation of cryptocurrency." There are other crypto companies working with the Ethereum Foundation on this donation as well. Compound Grants, Lido, Synthetics, the Graph Foundation, and Uniswap Grants have created a combined contribution, including the Kraken donation, amounting to $1.5 million. The funds will be awarded to clients who support Ethereum and software such as Best, Aragon, Geth, Nethermind, and Nimbus. Kraken has donated to crypto projects in the past, such as BTC Pay Server and Bitcoin, with a focus on education and development of cryptocurrencies. Kraken has stated its clients have already staked $2.6 billion worth of ETH on the platform. You know what 90s hip-hop says? Mo money, less problems. Wait, no, that's definitely not how the song goes. But that is how it works in crypto. More funding means better delivery of all the updates coming soon for Ethereum. Development is what will ultimately help Ethereum become a smart contract network with ETH 2.0 and iron out all the bugs that go along with an upgrade of this magnitude. Speaking of Mo money, smash up the like button if you want to get Mo money content as we keep you informed on how to make money in crypto. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and tell us why Ethereum is your favorite altcoin, #ETHGang. Maybe the reason you like Ethereum is simple, and it's because you like beer. Yep, Budweiser just spent 38 ETH with OpenSea on NFTs. Their biggest purchase? The .eth domain name beer.eth for a frothy 30 Ethereum, worth about $95,000. Budweiser also bought a rocket NFT by artist Tom Sachs' Rocket Factory project for 8 ETH. Which has an equivalent value of $25,000, chump change. The rocket, which looks like 3 Budweiser cans stacked to form the rocket body, is now the profile picture for Budweiser's official Twitter handle. Budweiser isn't just foraying into NFTs for the hype or to join Visa in its $150,000 CryptoPunks purchase. It actually has big plans for NFTs in the future. Working with Gary Vaynerchuk of VaynerMedia, Budweiser plans to open up an NFT media shop. Shop has been called a long-term business play by Budweiser execs. It plans to feature intellectual property items belonging to Budweiser and other beer companies that will be sold as NFTs. Not just the king of beers anymore. Budweiser is showing up as the beer kings of crypto, and it's looking good on them. We're looking forward to seeing what comes next. Speaking of Gary Vaynerchuk, the entrepreneur and NFT enthusiast has released a collection of NFTs called VeeFriends. 10,000 character tokens available for purchase using Ethereum. The NFTs are hand-drawn with markers and all have clever names and animal themes. Some examples are Charming Cheetah, Bold as F Bat, Cheerful Chipmunk, and Checkers Chicken. The NFTs can be used as Twitter profile pictures, but the website shows users how to screenshot any of the NFTs to use as a profile picture, which points to the primary use of these NFTs as smart contract tokens. In an interview with CNBC, Vaynerchuk explained that each of the VeeFriends NFTs is a ticket to a 3-year super conference called VeeCon. On the website, Vaynerchuk describes the experience by saying, "VeeCoin is inspired by favorite events I've seen throughout my life, including business conferences, music festivals, closed-door offsite events, and not least of all, summer camp activities. At least it's not band camp. I love summer camp activities. Will there be a blob? If it's Gary Vee, then I know there will be keynote speeches, innovation and educational talks, Q&A sessions, competitions, and probably a lot of swearing. Many of the VeeFriends have already sold for up to 5 ETH each. Gary Vee is obviously a crypto degen and is no doubt going to be more and more influential in the cryptoverse in the years to come. Just last month, Vaynerchuk bought a CryptoPunk for $3.7 million. On the opposite end of the crypto spectrum, let's talk about our old friend, the banking broad, the Wall Street wench, the traditional finance trollop, Elizabeth Warren. Last month, she spouted off lies about crypto and described blockchain developers as shadowy, faceless supercoders. Well, first of all, Liz, every crypto developer I've ever met has a human face, unlike what is under your alien prosthetics. This description ruffled the feathers of some in the cryptoverse, but the degens over at Project Galaxy have made their own shadowy coder NFT as part of a toolkit for anyone looking to join the ranks of blockchain developers. The NFT comes with a bunch of perks like free subscriptions to Tenderly, some free transaction gas on Polygon Network, even 20% off some hardware wallets. That's crypto for you. The top tier shadowy supercoder NFTs are for users who have actually deployed a contract on the Ethereum network as of August 1st, 2021, and have served at least 500 unique addresses in 2021. Very cool stuff. Now let's talk price. The price of Ethereum has been hovering between 3,000 and 3,300 for almost the whole month of August. And yes, even in the face of all the bullish price action we've seen since the mini bear market, there's no doubt that this is a boring time for the price of Ethereum. There are a few factors playing into this. The first is, although we wish Ethereum could break away from his dominating big brother Bitcoin and start living his own life, there's no doubt the Bitcoin attempting to break past 50K, getting rejections, is causing Ethereum's price to get rejected along with it. So this means that ETH may have to wait for Bitcoin to break past 50K and stay there. Another factor is we're seeing an accumulation period where the price is hovering at around the same level. Remember, crypto doesn't stay boring for long, and these accumulation periods are like a spring coiling up for its next big move. On this channel, we believe that the bull run still has a lot of steam left, and the spring is coiling to bounce upward. And there's nothing to do but wait. That's all I got. Be blessed. Good boy out.